Henri Matisse was an abstract artist who said creativity takes courage. He created the style of art called fauvism. Fauve means wild beast. Matisse was known for his collage artworks and for his bright use of color in his collages and his paintings. He describes his collage work as drawing with scissors and playing with color.
We are going to be creating a collage inspired by the artwork of Henri Matisse. Matisse's style of art was called fauvism. Fauve means wild beast. Matisse's art was full of color and shapes, and he was known for drawing with his scissors and playing with color. That is what you get to do today. When you get started, there will be collage papers in the front of the room. These large papers on the stage are your background papers. You do not cut your background paper. You decide if you want a black background paper or a white one, and grab that. Then choose the colors of collage paper you would like to use today, depending on what mood or feeling you want to have in your art. I'm thinking I want to do some greens and reds in my art today. Over here is where you can get the origami paper used if you were working on a snowflake or if you have something that you want to fold and then cut out. Origami paper is nice and thin and square, so I'm going to stick with my red and green theme. You can choose whatever colors you want to use, but I'm going to grab the papers that I need and take them back to my spot. When you get to your spot, make sure that you write your name and class code on the back of your large piece of paper. This one, again, will not be cut because I'm gluing everything onto it. So now, this is where I get to draw with my scissors and play with my color. So perhaps you've already cut some things out. These are things that you will use and put into your collage. But think about shapes that you want to use and designs that you want to cut out and play with those scissors and colors.
As I cut, I think about having a variety of large and small shapes, geometric and organic shapes that I can overlap and layer.
Now that you have lots of shapes cut out, it's time to be like Matisse and arrange and rearrange where you want these things to go. I have some larger pieces that can be part of my background and my larger snowflakes, and then some smaller pieces that I can overlap over top of these larger pieces. I'm even going to be using the scraps that I cut out as designs as well. So this is where you move things around. The first time isn't always the best time. So if I put this here first and start placing things, then decide that I want to change it, that's okay too. I can always rearrange before I glue things down.
This is a part of the creative process where you are thinking of lots of different ideas for how you want to finish your collage and where you want things to go.
All right, once you have arranged and rearranged and found how this artwork is going to be and what you want to keep it like, you are going to take a quick picture on your iPad. That's because I have so many layers of things that I placed, and now I have to glue it all down. And in order to do that, I have to take it off. So I'll take a quick picture on my iPad so I can look at that picture once I'm placing things down. So I'll take the picture and then take everything off except for the first couple of pieces that I want to do. So you will now need your glue stick, and you're gonna start with those bottom pieces and making sure to get lots and lots of glue around the edges. Now when we're gluing, especially these big pieces, you want to make sure you get lots of glue on there. And then when you press it down, you want to give it a good massage. So I'm lining this up with the edge, giving it a good massage, and then continuing that process for everything. And make sure you use lots of your stick glue, lots of massages so that everything sticks down.
When gluing your snowflakes, you don't have to glue every little piece. I kind of just put glue in the center and just little spots of glue on smaller pieces.
Then when you are all finished gluing everything down, give it a little check to make sure everything's gonna stay on. Flip it over and give it one last really good massage on the back so that everything is stuck. And that is your collage art inspired by Henri Matisse. I cannot wait to see the amazing things that you create in your own collage. Now go and be wild beasts.